been searching for my own destiny. I raise my gun to the sky and scream out loud. This is my life, this is my hope, this is what I stand for. Now it's the time to let it all. We are the young ones that fight for survival. We will watch like an eye on the fire. We are the young ones that fight for survival. We will watch like an eye on the fire. We will watch like an eye on the I've been looking for a place that I'd rather be. I've been searching for my own destiny. I raise my gun to the sky and scream out loud. This is my life, this is my hope, this is what I stand for.
How we doing? Good afternoon, everybody. Let's turn this music down just a little bit. There we go. No, thank you. There we go. How we doing, everybody? Welcome in to the stream. We're on Buffer Patrol. What is going on here? Ugh. Hopefully that helps fix things a little bit. I don't know. This fraudulent activity. So, Scarletts and Sale Sharks live from Parker Scarletts this afternoon. Welcoming one and all. Do drop us a little hey guys in the chat. Don't be shy. Looking forward to this one. Should be a great game. We will go over the squads in just a second. Of course, as always, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. I need to get those old socials out, don't I? We haven't done that yet. Oh, such a Joey. Such a Joey. Right.
Take a step to help end plastic
What's
waste
that?
with the new
We don't want
Stan Smith collection. Featuring an upper made with 50% recycled content, its timeless style meets enduring sustainability.
Well, that's good to know, isn't it?
Stan Smith forever. Always iconic. Now more sustainable.
Right. So. Okay, so I'm just going to talk over that because that's annoying me. I'm logged into Spotify. It shouldn't be giving me adverts, but never mind. Is what it is, isn't it, people? So. Sale under Alex Sanderson, and he is their new director of rugby. So hopefully he will be looking to pick up some decent silverware this season as they make their way from their warm-up quarter of the park back into the changing rooms. Interestingly, Scarlett are still out and about, so they're still doing bits out there. But we will see. What is going on with this? Right, hopefully that's got that sorted. Not really sure what is going on. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's not. It's such a pain in the backside. But for the moment, we seem to be moving. So, happy days. Right. Okie dokie. Let's Let's get this out and about. Of course, as always, don't be shy. Say hi. I'm not really sure what is going on here. This is a bit fraudulent. So hopefully we are going to get this fixed. Right. So we're back. And bear with me just a second. Don't forget, of course, if you haven't already, join the Discord. It is down there in the description. Yeah, we would love that. And of course, get involved with the conversation here on YouTube in the old chatteroo box. The more you talk to me, the more stuff I've got to talk about. Right, so if we can get this under control, we are going to go over the teams. I'm hoping we're going to get this under control fairly quickly. I'm just going to go to the wide angle for a minute just to see if that helps a little bit, and jump back and forth between those until this sorts itself out. As I say, we normally get this at the start of our streams. It's so frustrating because it does so much damage to the stream, but there we go. It is what it is. Not a lot we can do about it at the minute. But as I say, just going to keep an eye on things for now. Right. Hopefully, as I say, we are in a position where we're okay. Right, so we're going to go through the teams then. So for the Scarletts, let's talk about the front row. Very much looking at these two sides, by the way, that we are working with some of the Lions versus some of the South Africa team. So a little bit of a preview to that Lions tour coming up in a couple of months. So looking forward to that. I'm not going to lie about that. Right. Scarletts this afternoon. Up front in the front row, we've got Jones, Owens, and Schultz. In the second row, we've got Ball and Luisi. In the back row, we've got Shingler, Morgan, and Kalamafoni. At 9, we have Gareth Davis as the Scarletts, just on our telly box, make their way into the changing rooms of Parky Scarletts to do their final indoor preparation. So Gareth Davis at 9, Jones at 10. On the blindside wing, we've got McNichol. In the centres, we've got Williams and Hughes, and on the open side, we have Williams. Open side wing, that is. Sorry. Oh look, they've got some little Easter eggs next to the rugby ball for this Easter Sunday. Isn't that nice? Isn't that special? Right then. And then at fullback, of course, Lee Halfpenny. West is best, reads the far end stand of Parky Scarletts. Proud Wales club. Right. On to Sale. In the front row, that South African thread runs throughout this team, by the way. We've got Rod, then Van der Merwe, not the Scottish winger. And then John. It's not his first name, it's his last name. Just John. That makes up the front row. And then Weiss and Beaumont in the second rows. Dupreece in at blindside. Curry in at open side. And the other Dupreece is the number 8. Into the backs for Sale, we have Faf de Klerk, the legend, the man mountain, the beast that is Faf de Klerk. As I say, I don't think this playlist is copyright free, you know. Let's go with this one. Jesus Christ, could anything more go wrong? Right, McGinty at 10, Yard at blindside wing, Jans van Rensburg in at 12, James at 13, McGuigan at 14, and Hammersley at 15. So those are your teams for this early evening game. Beautiful day in the UK, by the way. The sun is shining here in Luton. It's also shining in West Wales as the Sale Sharks make their way out onto the pitch. Standby fireworks for when the Scarletts come out though, because they've got them fireboxes, and we know that they like a bit of fireworks to the Welsh. Here they come, look, flames are plenty, and out run the Scarletts. Looking forward to this game. Should be a pretty decent contest. We will, as ever, bring you ball tracking as we've got it. Zip World, I've been there. Lovely. It's an amazing place. Freddie Clark, hope you are well. Rugby Geeks, thank you, Freddie, for joining us. I am very well. Matthew Raynall, by the way, Matthew Raynall, is our referee today. Let's just get some audio on that so I can hear what's going on. Yeah, I'm really good, Freddie. How are you? If you haven't seen Freddie's channel, by the way, do go over and have a little look. I will return your favour, mate. It was very kind of you earlier to be spamming your own chat with my stuff. So there's Freddie's channel. Go and give him a little look. Go and have a little Mozambique at what Freddie is up to as we are underway at Parky Scarletts, and Faf de Klerk already with a cheeky little trip over the top, and Halfpenny there to gather the mark. That's what we want. Let's get that ball tracking up and appear to be lagging out again. Okay, so we got a scrum. Sale won 25 penalties on old feed in the Prem. On home feed in the Prem. 14 of those scrum penalties in the last 7 games. What's going on here? And another scrum penalty come in for Sale. What is going on here? Encoding overloaded. Right. Anyway, McGinty with the kick. We are 2 minutes into the game. And it has snuck through the outside upright. So 3-0 to Sale. Right, and Sale take the kick off and now back off and run in. Right, let's get this ball tracking on. That looks to have settled itself down now. Oh, as Faf de Klerk spins one wide and is nearly snaffled up by oncoming Scarlet defenders, but is able to get it away pretty well. There we go. And yeah, Sale already off to an early decent start, causing Scarletts a few problems. Right, so I think we're back. So my Easter Sunday's going pretty well, thank you very much. As we see Gareth Davis kick his box kick just outside of his own 22. So Scarletts under some early pressure. Thank you. So Sale will have the line out. How's that, Ewan? Is that a bit better now? I can't really tell. Let's have a look. Okay. Here come Sale then, and Scarlet's defence stepping up into the breach as it's carried by Duprice. Then Tom Curry. Faf de Klerk finds a little bit of open ground and tries to spin one over the top and wide, and looks like he was in touch. He is in touch, is McGuigan, and we will come back. Yes, working fine now. Just don't keep... Yeah, I know, it's really weird that it's just at the start. So odd. And it's so annoying because we've had 12 people come and go. So it's like 12 people came in and 12 people buggered off. Which is just really frustrating. But never mind. It is what it is. It is what it is. Lee Halfpenny in a bit of trouble with his arm. 99 caps for Wales. Ooh, close on touch there, but I want to have another look at that. I don't know if he was in touch. I don't know if he was in touch. But there we go. Anyway, we got a few stats here on this side of the screen over here, and yeah, cool beans. At the minute it is, as suggested, all Sale in this first 6 minutes. I'm not quite sure it's did you catch the great singing yesterday? Mate, I was there. I clipped it. I was in that Discord. Well, I wasn't in the Discord call when you were doing it, but I was certainly in the stream You is running a madness, boy. As McGuigan takes the high ball on his own 10 and is swallowed whole by Scarlet defenders or rushers or whatever we want to call them. For fuck's sake. Have you not seen the Discord chat? It is being clipped, mate. Don't you worry your pretty little face about that. As let's make sure that stays open. Let's just come out of the studio now. There we go. Okay. So, Sale. Still on their own 10. Not really going anywhere. And that's a great nudge. It has bounced. It bounced like 2 centimetres short of the line. That's a great nudge. And puts Scarlet under pressure on their 22. Yeah, it's about 10 centimetres inside the whitewash. So, won't be coming back for that. That's for sure. Let's have a little sound check. Good. Happy days. What? Is a link so I can gather it for the live? What are you talking about, mate? Is they link?
Take a step to help end plastic waste with the new Adidas
I don't know.
collection, featuring an upper made with 50% recycled content. Its timeless style meets enduring sustainability. Stan Smith
God knows.
forever. Always
Say I'll knock it on, and we'll have a scrum. Scarletts just holding up the attacking line of Sale pretty well at the moment. They're not doing anything special. They're just stepping up into the space. Oh, is there a link so I can get... Oh, I see. So they can watch it with me. Oh, well, it's on BT Sport 3. So, unless you've got BT Sport 3, I don't know if it's legal to be watching it. I mean, if you find a way to watch it, then yeah, you can stream it in the Discord if you like. That would be pretty cool. In fact, let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can stream it in the Discord. No, I can't. Maybe not then. No. But if you do want to join the Discord, of course, come and join the conversation. We would love to see you there. It would be epic. Three likes already, by the way, guys. And if you're lurking, of course, in the background, do say hi. Don't be shy. Come and join in the chat as we watch this one. As Sale have a line out. Unknown, hi. Welcome in, Unknown. Welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm loving the name. Thanks for dropping in the Discord there, Ewan. Top stuff. And just a wild pass gives us this line-out opportunity. If you do want to watch along live with me and you've got BT Sports at home, then let's do that. If you're interested in what syncing up the clocks, then I am on 11:41. The ball tracking is just a touch ahead of me, but that's fine. We can live with that. As Sale back on the attack into Scarletts territory over the 10. Just, oh! Oh! Meaty run. And Dupree's has absolutely sat someone down. Fafterklerk then throws an intercept pass. Who's he sat down? Oh, he sat down Morgan. And then I think it's Calamafoni there with the intercept. And as he's brought to ground, he tries to get the offload away, and then ball dives on it and crawls forward. Oh, it's all a mess, and Sale have got the not releasing penalty. Link in the description is expired. Shouldn't do. It should be set as doesn't expire. I'll look into that. It worked yesterday anyway. Smashing stuff. But thanks for letting me know. Right, so McGinty, little chip downfield, finds touch from the penalty. And well, that should, the ball tracker should read Sale in possession, but we will wait and see. As Sale, well, that's why it reads that, because it is a Scarletts line out. Sale tried to go quick off the top, do something clever, and get bundled into touch. Got no choice there but to fall into touch, and 6 metres out, Scarletts will have the put-in at the line-out. Possession stats in the opening exchanges of this one. So is the fraud not ball tracker? I don't know, mate. Because Sale have won the line-out and kicked that clear. And it's a great kick. And found touch up at the Sale 10, and Sale will have the line out. I think it was me moving mad. I don't know. Anyway, it's all fun and games. I'm just not used to the ball tracker being this close to me in terms of time. Normally it's like a week ahead of us and we get spoilers left, right and centre. But it is what it is. As we welcome my wife home. Hello, darling. And Sale then look to spin it. Oh, spin it wide really fast. Uncharted waters. And Fafterklerk, I tell you what, he's moving a bit sus with these flat passes. Like, he is offering interception opportunities left, right and centre. And he is threading these through the eye of a needle at the minute. He's tempting fate a little bit. But his box kick goes downfield. And Marlon Yard very nearly onto it. Liam Williams caught napping. And there's a little bit of an incident off the ball. But, oh! Scarlet lineout has gone wrong. And it's a try! Oh no! Van der Merwe with the try. Scarletts didn't get the lift right. It's gone straight over the top, and Van der Merwe is there to clean up the pieces. In fact, nobody jumps at all. Terrible line out for Scarletts. And in goes Van der Merwe. Bounces off Gareth Davis. Then shakes off Morgan. Before McNichol tries to bring him down, but it's all too late. Busy at the moment. We'll stay here for a bit. Welcome into Big. Well, then that was interesting from Scarletts. What? Salam alaikum, everyone. Salam alaikum to you too. We are moving international. Look at me. Yaki da. Covering the Wales game. Yaki da to you. Right, McGinty. To turn this 8 into 12. Into 10. I did well at GCSE maths. And ball tracking is telling us it's good. So we will see. And it is again, sneaks through the inside of the upright. 10-0 in Parky Scarletts. I mean, Sale clear favourites here. Like, we're not messing about with that. But yeah, happy days as the ball goes deep and into the arms of Jan van Rasberg. How are you, DeBig? DeBig, was that you, by the way, that joined the Discord? Honk honk. As again, more fraudulent activity from Scarletts, and they are in big trouble. They are in big trouble because that's not good. As they concede the penalty. Who was that? That's Rod. Halfpenny spills the kick, and they've gone quick cross field to Tom Curry, who's oh sorry, it was Hammersley and then Curry, and Curry knocks it on. So Scarletts able to clear their lines. What? Muy apreciado, David, por entrega. Hoy la apreciamos mucho. What? What are you laughing at? Don't you be laughing at that? My pronunciation? What's wrong with the pronunciation? Tu severa, por favor. Dos severa, por favor. Dos severa, por favor. Let's get on it, boys. Speaking of which, una severa, por favor? No. I'm fluent in Spanish. Yeah, you're fluent in Google Translate. That's what you're fluent in, mate. I know your fraudulence. Anyway, we got a man down on the field. Looks like might be Van der Merwe. Territory. Let's have a look at the territory. 14% in Scarletts 22, 61% between the 22 and halfway, 25% between Sales halfway and 22, and 0% in Sales 22. GCSE Spanish has paid off then. No. I did German. Got an H. It's terrible. It was like the lowest grade you could get. There we go. And Scarletts then looking to roll the maul for this line out as the clock ticks over 20. And they make their own 10. Still driving forward inch by inch, but Sale slowing things down and getting plenty of interruptions in there. And whoever that is stuck on the side of that. Yeah, H. I got H. I didn't even know they went down that far. Didn't get the mark though. I was able to write my own name on it. Hello, my name's Dickie. I write my name. So yeah. He's from the 70s, mate. Whoa. 90s? 70s, you cheeky bugger. Oh, I got a grade 1. Listen, I see your tash on Discord last night. You BTEC rice gum. Giving it that to me. Madness. I took the international GCSEs and it went from A to E to U for a total fail. Wow. I haven't got the certificates anymore, but I promise you, I got 2 H's in humanities and what? German, that's the one. Yeah. I got B's and C's in everything else. My beard game is on point, I'll have you know. I've got a cat that could shave your beard if I just put a little bit of milk on it. You get caught in a stiff breeze and you get a clean shave. Right. Anyway, back to the Ruggers. As Scarletts have a line out in their first visit. Well, they had a penalty from the scrum, and we've got a line out from the first visit to the 22, or just outside of the 22, sorry. As it goes over the top, and it's knocked on, so Sale have it, and are able to bosh their way forwards through Dupree's, who's waiting for Faf de Klerk to arrive, and he does, before the other Dupree's gets a cheeky offload away to Van der Merwe. And I feel like I'm talking about a South African team rather than Sale Sharks from Manchester. Make sure your little girl doesn't follow in your footsteps, Dickie. Absolutely not. That's why I married my wife. I married for brains. And beauty. I love you, dear. As Jones kicks clear. It's a decent nudge, to be fair. Puts Hammersley back almost to his 5. And he will clear to touch just beyond halfway. So a big old boot of Hammersley. Looking into the sun. Made sure he got the beauty line in. Only because she's like sat right next to me and she's got a picture frame in her hand and I don't want to be in the picture frame. Shh. Don't tell her, boys. Don't tell her. Right. What are we saying? Oh. Is there a mouse in that one? Right then, more running repairs to the sales boys as the referee says, come on lads, what's going on? We need to get this sorted. Scarletts are going to have a line out just inside their own half. What are we covering next week, by the way? What do we want to see? What games are we looking forward to? I got 10 GCSEs, mostly A's and B's, and 1 A. Oh, 1 A star. Oh, look at me. And a C. How many A stars did you get there?
I'm not saying now, you just make that one.
What? How many A stars did you get? 3. Told you I married for brains, didn't I? Right.
I didn't get below a B.
She didn't get below a B. Happy days. I got 1 B and 8 C's. And guess what? On my CV, I got 3 A's. Don't tell my boss. And who is that? That's great jackal work from John. No, is it John? No, it might have been Rod. It's not either of them. It's Dupree's. It's Dupree's. And Sale, right in front of the posts, on the 10, are going to have a crack at this one. Keep that scoreboard ticking over. As McGinty lines this one up. 2 from 2. 41 metre kick. Could I have a drink, please? Alright. And we'll just wait for him to get this one all settled. Rockman just joined the Rugby Geeks server. Welcome in, Rockman. Let's go. Awesome stuff. And the kick is good. Happy days. Scarletts 0, Sale 13. And you have to say, I mean, I got an A star. And have you met me? Look, some of us are street smart, some of us are book smart. Some of us look like a high hamster. We can't have it all, Ewan. Alright? And we roll again through... who's that? Tom Curry. Tom Curry carries up, and Faf de Klerk sets the caterpillar. What's caterpillar in Welsh? And kicks clear. And Halfpenny is snaffled up. He puts it down. Ooh, arguable knock on, but referee's happy with it. 5 of us in here. That's amazing. Welcome in, everybody. 4 likes already. That is nutty. What are we saying? As Gareth Davis then. Sale Sharks look to run away with this already. They are certainly going to give it a damn good go, as Hammersley then returns the kick by foot. And off go Sale Sharks. It's Faf de Klerk chasing down Halfpenny. Halfpenny in all sorts of trouble as Dupreez gets over the top of him. But, and the penalty's awarded. Penalty Sale Sharks. Gotta say, it was kinda coming. And yes, we've got some handbags. Faf de Klerk getting ragged around like a ragdoll by some hefty prop. I think it's Schultz. Wants to have a piece of Faf de Klerk's golden locks. That's not like a 9 to have too much to say, is it? Just pronounce a made-up word with a lot of W's and Y's in it, and you can probably nail the Welsh word for caterpillar. Or any Welsh word for that matter. What is it? Popty ping. No popty ping. That's a microwave in Welsh. Faf de Klerk. He's a little niggle machine, isn't he? Anyway, penalty is kicked to the line out, and it's not the great one. Unknown. Welcome in, unknown. Super. We have a bit of fun here. I haven't seen you in here before, unknown, so if you haven't subscribed, then please feel free. This is more of, if you were looking for commentary and a professional if you're looking for commentary and a professional analysis of the game, this probably ain't it. We're here for a bit of a giggle as it's kicked through, and it's a try. That's a great effort. Who's got his hands to that? Referee's giving it. Ooh, that's a bit saucy, I'm telling you now. I think it's Ransberg, sorry. Has he got it down? We're going to have a little look with the TMO. At the minute, everything's good. Is he in control? Oh, he's bloody missed it. He's only completely missed it, the Pillock. What we saying? 7 in. Let's go. Let's do this, boys and girls. He's only missed the ball. We need another angle to see if he's got contact with the ball. No try. He's slapping air. That's what he's doing. It was indeed Jans van Rensburg. So we come back for the penalty anyway. And it all is good in the end. Super stuff. And we're going to go back to the corner. He didn't ground it. He did not ground it, mate. He did not ground it. Slapping grass, that's all he was doing. I thought he'd done exceptionally well, to be fair, to get there. So we're not going to begrudge him. We're not going to begrudge him that. Anyway, welcome in one and all. Great to see 6 of us here. Is that for me? Oh, boys, she's brought me cake. What are we saying? As Sale get this maul rolling, driving forward. The terminology is coming out slowly. It is, mate. And the try is scored as Tom Curry punches the air. Happy days. Who is it? Oh, it's only the big man again, isn't it? Van der Merwe with his second try. Wheels round to the left towards the posts. And Van der Merwe just got a clean run in. Happy. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Lovely jubbly. Right, 18-0. 18-0. Not looking good for the Scarletts. I mean, Sale are a very good side. Let's not muck about here. But the Scarletts are a professional side too. And wow. This is not what you want to see. Okay. And the kick from McGinty is good. Happy days. Here we go. 20-0 to Sale Sharks. It's a madness in West Wales. Somebody call Fireman Sam because Parky Scarletts is on fire. What is going on? Naughty Norman's been running around. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Right, we're back underway. Sale, half of their tries come from lineouts and half from turnovers. As they set up the caterpillar. I'm going to Google that. Caterpillar in Welsh. Let's find out. Let's learn together, shall we? If you're Welsh and you're in the chat, what is it? Like, beat me to the punch. Caterpillar in Welsh. What we got? What we saying? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me, Siri.
Linderson.
What?
Linderson.
Linderson. There you go. Right. Here we go then. So Scarletts with the ball on their own 10 as they tried to punch up through Williams, and it's turned over. And Sale. Oh, that's a knock on. It's a knock on from James, and Scarletts off the hook, but they are looking like old Pisporians under 3s. Toddling around, and there are some class players in this Scarletts team. There are some big heavyweight names that should be going on Lions tours in this team, and they are getting made to look like old Pisporians. Wow. Right. Happiness is egg-shaped is all over Twitter tonight. He's tearing it up. What are we having a look at? I'm not sure what we're supposed to be looking at here. It sounds like a dodgy Listerine to me. Linderson. Oh, we've got an injury. He's coming off the field. And that is going to be the end of... Oh, I'm not sure who. But I think he's dislocated his shoulder or his elbow, because they are ever so gingerly carrying him. Oh, yeah, okay, I see it now. I see it. He's come down heavy on his arm, and as he has, he's opened up his shoulder socket. Anyway, Williams is off. John Davis is on. 34th minute. That's grim. That is grim indeed. These ads being played over the... Do you know what I mean? I've signed up to Spotify. I must have not logged in properly. I've joeyed the login. What is going on with these copyright-free bangers? Doesn't help me, because I get copyright strikes off them. Off the bloody adverts. And Sale gets the penalty. From the scrum. And you feel they're just going to take the 3 points here. You would think, anyway. So what games do we have planned for next week? It's a great question, mate. It's a great question. What do you want to see? So, we can... let's have a look at what we've got. Here it is. Okay, as McGinty lines up this kick, we'll have a look at these. So next week, we've got the Rebels versus Force on Friday morning. Sorry? We've got the Rebels versus the Force on the Friday morning, so we'll do that one. On the Saturday, unless something comes up, we'll do Reds Brumbies, and we'll also do one of the Champions Cup games, but they haven't been released yet. And I'm thinking might do Nola Grilgonis. That might be a good game to do. And then on Sunday, well, I'm not getting up as 3 in the morning to do that. Sunday, we'll see if there's an evening game, but it might just be the 2 days because I'm working. As the kick goes over, and it's now 23. It's now 23-0, and Sale are running away with this as Hammersley gets the turnover. It's going to be a Scarletts line out, and McNichol slams the ball into what we saying? We have got a penalty to Scarletts because it's a smart move. As I was saying, McNichol has absolutely blasted the ball into the Sale defender that's called the mark, and because he's not 5 metres back, he can't interfere with the ball, and therefore it's a penalty. There we go. So we'll see what Scarletts do here. I would say you need to go and get 3 points on the board, because this is embarrassing that you're getting nilled. Get something on the board before half time. Great hang time off the kickoff as well as we see that replay. Yeah, so we'll do a couple. I'll set up some streams in the week. But yeah, we will do a good mix of Northern and Southern Hemisphere rugby this weekend. Again, as always. Sheer domination in West Wales. Scarlett 24 carries, Sale 44 carries. Scarlett have made 40 metres to Sale's 147. But they do have one of their first visits to the Sale 22 with a line out, and it's off the top and carried forward by Calamafoni. Forwards roll around the corner and the ball is out, and Gareth Davis in a bit of trouble, but they've got the advantage. Sniping round the corner is Gareth Davis, and no advantage coming. Right under the posts. Now you take your 3. And handbags. It's all good though. It's all good. Happy days. Happy days. So. Right, so. They've gone back to the corner, interestingly. Which is very interesting indeed, to be perfectly honest with you. But they are going to try and roll this maul that they've had a little bit of success with. So we'll see how they get on with that, as it doesn't really move anywhere. But he hasn't called once. And there we go, it starts to move forward. And they're over the line, but it's held up at the minute. And it's going to remain held up, so it's going to be a scrum down to Scarletts. Crikey. Crikey, crikey, crikey. Just time off a second. We are in the red on the clock. And the referee does conclude that that is indeed half time. Super stuff. Okay. So, at Parky Scarletts at half time then, it is Scarletts 0, Sale 23. Which is a bit of a madness. I was expecting a Sale lead, but I certainly wasn't expecting that much of a Sale lead. Oh, that was a bit weird. Okay, so at half time, then we are going to take a short little break. And I am just trying to find you a little bit of some stats to peruse over while I'm away. So let me go and get those. What's your thoughts on the first half, by the way? What we're saying? Was it what we were thinking? Was that the game? Was that the half we were expecting? Absolute annihilation from Sale. I don't know if I was expecting that much of a battering. I was expecting a fairly comfortable lead, but there we go. These things happen, don't they? Don't talk to me about Sunday roasts. Don't talk to me about Sunday roast. I absolutely butchered my Sunday roast today. I was supposed to have beautiful chicken, and it all went slightly wrong, and yeah, I joeyed it. I accidentally got a bit of washing up liquid in the gravy, and it got into everything. Just wasn't eatable, so I haven't eaten yet. But while we're raiding after this, I'll have something to eat. I'll get a curry on the go or something. I'm gutted. Right, I'm going to take a short break and I will be back. Here are some stats for you to peruse.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. And hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
And we're back. Welcome in, one and all. What a first half from the Sale Sharks. They are tearing it up, aren't they? They have been all over Scarletts. They're running a madness. They're running a mockery. So let's have a look at some of these stats, and I'll run you through them very quickly. 47% possession for... No, that's not right. 41% possession to Scarletts, 59% to Sale. Meters gained. Just 43 meters gained for Scarlet. 152 for Sale. Really tells the story of the scoreline. Scarletts have just not been able to live with Sales, and it is an absolute massacre out there. Only the 2 tries for Sale, but they've done a good job of just sort of ticking over the scoreboard with the points, and they are really, really dominating in that area. Sale have won 7 penalties. That is a lot for Scarlet to concede, and can ill afford to concede in this game. But yet they are, and it's not good news for those Scarletts. Having said that, Sale have conceded 5 penalties of their own, so it swings and roundabouts. No cards in the game, which is always a good thing. Tackles, Scarlet's working hard in D. They've made 53, but they have missed 10 as well. Sale have made 39 and only missed the 6. Twitter done. You are a legend. Hopefully, if Happiness is egg-shaped, he'll get onto that. We gained a new follower. Let's go. Let's go. Turnovers 1, 6 for Scarlet's, just the 3 for Sale, but they've had so much of the ball. You would say that Scarlet's would struggle to get turned over, if I'm honest. Defenders beaten, Scarlet 7, Sale 14, passes 47, Sale 41. So they are doing a lot of the grunt work just through carries, really. But there we go. You are a little superstar, Mr. Ewan. You move differently, young man. You move differently. Right then, so we are almost ready to be back underway at Parker Scarletts. Where's me ball tracking gone? Where's me ball tracking gone? Anyway, we are just waiting on our referee, to be honest with you. Put your hands up to the sound. Right. Here we go then. Scarletts to kick us back into play. A mountain to climb for them, you would think. But they're going to give it their best go. And Sale set the caterpillar. And we are going to get... Oh, cheeky. Cheeky. Doesn't use the caterpillar. But it is out on the full off the kick. So, is it out on the full? No, it's not. It's not out on the full at all. Scarletts have the line out at halfway. Happy days. And they retain that. Oh, Fafter Clerk shooting up. Gareth Davis just holds onto his pass just in the nick of time. And Scarletts are able to wheel round the corner and find a little bit of a gap and get some front foot ball, some rare front foot ball as it goes to Liam Williams on the wing. Gareth Davis slows things right down again. That is a problem with Gareth Davis, is when you do get front foot ball, he's not really quick enough to get his hands around that and get you away. He does need somebody sort of in his ear constantly screaming at him, Shout and I want. As Faf de Klerk shoots again. And it's fallen to... I'm not sure who. But it's a try. It's McGinty with the try. McGinty and Faf de Klerk recognise that Scarletts aren't moving the ball very cleanly, and they fly up out of the line, and Faf puts pressure on, and McGinty is able to intercept with his foot and dot it down pretty much under the posts. And poor Lee Halfpenny has been sold up the river. It is a pretty decent touch off the boot, I'm not going to lie. It's a shocking pass, because that's supposed to go to hands. Yeah. Ooh. One game left to play today, by the way. To wrap up the weekend's action. It's going to be a bit of a decent one. Is it Ulster Quins? I think it's Ulster Quins. It's Quins Ulster. Quins Ulster. We were going to do that one, but BS Rugby are doing that one. And Faf de Klerk gets nailed, and Scarletts get the turnover. It poppy pings around the microwave that is the 22, and we will have a knock on. Wow. Oh. I'm not sure. Freddie, how you doing? Quins have rested their big stars, have they? Ooh. And we've got some foul play here. I reckon we should be going upstairs here. We need to have a little look at this, because that's contact with the head. And the ball's not out. And he has come in and absolutely chicken-winged Faf de Klerk's head. Ball is the culprit, and he's a lucky man to be on the pitch, in my opinion, because that is a red card all day long in my book. He's come in with power, with intent. Alex Sanderson is not impressed about that. Faf de Klerk, luckily, is okay. He's a big boy, but yeah. A madness. He just smashed. He did. As Scarletts scramble possession. Ken Owens. And they're just not able to... Yeah, penalty come in. Off. Tom Curry, off feet. He'd almost won the ball. And ended up playing it on the floor a little bit. So... penalty right in front of the sticks, but Scarletts are so far behind now, 30-0, that they've got to go to the corner. And it's probably a mistake. Get some points on the board. Get some confidence in the lads. Take 3 points takes 10% off of what you've got to do. But never mind. Never mind. Anyway, Scarletts have the line out on the 7. And up and down and into the maul. Line out over calls the referee. The maul has not budged an inch. As I say that, it starts to go. And referee calls once while it's moving forward. This ref's moving mad. What's he saying that for? And they go on, and they inch towards the line. Sale are going to have to sack this. and down goes Ken Owens. It's a try for Scarletts. I was saying Ken Owens. It looks like it's Morgan that's got it. It is Ken Owens with the try. There we go. Points on the board. There's me saying take the 3. And they've gone and got the try. Good work from the Scarletts. More. They could have panicked it there quite easily because it stayed stationary for a long time. And then it was just inching its way closer and closer to the try line before Ken Owens able to dob it down. It did take an absolute age for this maul to start moving as we have another change for Scarletts. Off comes McNichol. Lee Halfpenny will take this kick. Has a little whisper to himself. And through it goes. Straight down the middle. There you go. So the score now 7-30. It's a massacre. But the fight back could be on. Oh, could you imagine if this got close? Sale would kick themselves. Costello is on for McNichol, by the way. Sorry, for Jones, not McNichol. And Sale have the ball in the Scarletts' half. And again, they're on the front foot. Hammersley takes it off his ankles and gives it a little dink through. It's a foot race. Halfpenny should get there, but he needs to escape. And he doesn't. And he's tackled in his own dead ball zone. So it'll be a 5-metre scrum for Sale. That is fantastic chase work. It would have been very easy to give up on that race because they knew they were never going to get there, but they wanted to get there to shut down the man, and shut down the man they did. More substitutes warming up on the sidelines then. Poor Lee Halfpenny at the back there. Left out to dry. Well, Sale setting up this attack very narrow, so you'd imagine this is going to be a lift and pop into 12. 8 lifts, either pops it to 9 and into 12, or direct to 12. That's my prediction. That's what's coming. We're having a 12 crash from here. We've had a couple of resets as well. Look at that, let's go. We've got 4 likes. Can we get it to 5 before the end of the stream? Can we get 5 likes on this? That would be amazing. And Sale have the penalty. As predicted, they've crashed up. And now Faf de Klerk looks to spin it wide. It's a high hospital pass for James, but he's able to deal with that uncontested from a Scarletts defender. And 5 metres out, they look to continue to work the forwards. Working off 9. Dupree's shaking off defenders. In the end, needs 3 men to bring him down. Tom Curry drives on. Still, They can't get over this 5 metre line. Goes really wide to Marlin Yards. Flag stays down, so it's a try for Marlin Yards. And that is the 4th try of the evening for Sale. They're going to have another look at this, obviously, because it is quite close to the line. But never in doubt. Never in doubt. Halfpenny doing the covering work. Wow. So, 30. Marlon Yard, too powerful. He is a beastly boy. He's a strong young man. And we will see what the conversion does. Third European Cup try for Marlon Yard in 16 appearances, as McGinty lines this one up. And the kick is good. Bends into the middle of the posts beautifully. Great nudge from McGinty. 37-7, and the lead extends back to 30 points. And it does really, this weekend has really highlighted the difference between the Premiership and the top 14 against the Pro. Is it the Pro 14 or the Pro 12? I can't remember. It's been carried back into the 22 then. Good kick-off from Scarletts. Faf de Klerk sets up the Caterpillar and exits down the middle of the park for Calamafono to run it back up at them, and does so with a bit of gusto. Oh, and it's all over the shop. Passing going out the back, not to hand, and Gareth Davis will reset his forwards to realign, and then Sale get trapped in the ruck and on the not rolling away, and we'll have a penalty for Scarletts, which will be kicked downfield by Costello. Sale then make a change, 22 on, so that is Dupreez for Jans van Ransberg, because we haven't got enough Dupreezes on the pitch. Yeah, no, that's cool. You don't have to be active, mate. Don't worry about it. I was just thinking while you're here, it saves me trying to flip between screens and try and do Twitter and whatnot. So Gareth Davis off, Wyn Jones off, on for, and Ken Owens is off as well. So Elias is on, and Sebastian is on as well. I didn't see the replacement. Well, it must be Blacker. It is Blacker. And here we go again. Scarletts just a metre out now. An advantage coming as well. Penalty coming for the Scarletts. And they are desperately trying to work their way towards that try line, but being repelled by Sale. They're now... and they knock it on. They lost sort of 10 metres in that set of phases after they got to the try line. They got a metre out, and then all of a sudden, within 3 or 4 phases, they're sort of 15 metres out. Dear oh dear. So, Scarletts will kick to the corner again because They need those 7 points a time. And the kick is good for touch, so they'll have a 5 metre line out, and wants to have a little word with the captain. Wrap with the arms, please, is the request. As Phillips is on. For... not sure. And they go up at the front and the maul is set. But it's set too quickly. Jumping across the line and crossing is the call. So Sale again have been let off the hook. So how bad does a blowout lose feel in the dressing room afterwards? Wouldn't know. Wouldn't know, mate. I'm not that bad. No, it stings. Every loss stings. It hurts more when you lose badly. To be fair, if you've been outplayed and you're up against a side that is just better than you, then it doesn't hurt as much. It's when you've been smashed by a team that you know you should have smashed. That stings. That really stings. As another penalty then for Sale. In at the side this time. Faf de Klerk snipes round, but decides against going quickly. Yeah, I mean, you know, recount last season we played against a team called Beds Athletic, whose first team are playing in the national leagues. You know, sort of 4 or 5 levels above our first team. And there was just such a class difference. Like, they were just so much crisper than we were, and they had everything planned, and they had plans for everything, so it was very difficult to do anything, and we got absolutely obliterated. But it wasn't too big a pill to swallow, because we knew that was coming anyway. As and it's coming all the way back. Costello with the with the kick clear. But it's carried back into the 22 and he's nudged it out on the full. So bit of a mistake there. He has to. Faf de Klerk has come bombing out the line at him, and he's had to check his hips and shimmy clear. And as he's done so, he's booted it into touch on the full. So Sale now have the line out inside Scarletts 22, and they roll them all, which is moving sideways, so referee calls it once. And well, I'm not sure how that ball has got out of there, but it is pinged out into Dupree's legs, and therefore not a knock on. And Sale managed to retain possession, and they are battering up. That was a massive shout by the blonde guy. He was screaming at the poor lad. Oh, Faf de Klerk's a different gravy. Faf de Klerk's one of the best 9s in the world. He is quality. Advantage coming for Sale. No advantage, so we'll come back for the pen. And again, look, Faf is there to sprint across. Oh, it's a knock on, so we're just having a scrum. So I don't know why Faf's jogging over like he's going to take a tap, because he ain't. Another change. As we say all of that, off comes Faf de Klerk, and on comes Quirk. So, rarely do we see Faf de Klerk come off for Sale, but we're going to tonight. because this game is a bit done and dusted, isn't it? Excuse me, sorry. Got a little bit of tickly cough. Alex Sanderson just saying how impressed he is with his team's performance. And why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? They've been outstanding this evening. So professional and clinical. My wife's brought me a little cake over, look. A little mini egg cake. Oh. Mid-game interviews are amazing, aren't they? You never see that in football, would you? Let's just look at pictures for a second, but don't worry, we're getting back. So we've got these this beautiful music plumbing into our ears. What is this nonsense? Could you imagine speaking to old Gunny Solskjaer in the middle of a game? Right, we're having a bit of a technical issue here, but we're working on it. I can see that Sale Sharks are in the 22 and the clock is rolling, so something's going on, but I can't see it because my screen's frozen. There we go, we're back in. On comes Sale then, working through the forwards. Oh, a little lift through the back door option. So is there any update on when you can start playing again? So I was back to coaching this morning. I went and did some work with the Colts. Oh, try time! Oh, it's too easy. It's too easy as Beaumont goes in. Not a Scarletts defender in sight. It's just a couple of out the back door options. A couple of blocking runners, a shimmy inside, a shimmy outside, and he's through without a single problem. Just holding runners, and Scarletts have got no answer. Not an answer at all. So in terms of community rugby update, Josh Beaumont with his first European try in 10 appearances. In terms of the community game, this Monday just gone, we were allowed to start training again. No contact, and the RFU have released back during last summer. They released a new format of the game in answer to trying to get people just getting ball in hand. It's a variation of touch rugby. Called Ready for Rugby, so we've been playing that for some time now and getting used to that, so we are allowed to play that some more. So we did a bit of that with the Colts this morning. I did some work with them, looking at some bits and bobs and fixing a couple of issues in their team. So yeah, that was done, and then when are we allowed to get back to playing? Looks like, according to the RFU roadmap, the 28th of April, the community game can start adapted laws contact. So not full rugby, but adapted laws contact, which will just mean no scrums, no mauls, no more than 2 in a breakdown, blah 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 blah. But yeah, if all goes well, end of the month, can't wait. As Scarletts get a penalty for the high tackle. and it's not coming, so we tap and go. No 9, as he's the one that's taken it in, and the forwards do the grunt work as they get over the 10. Blacker spins it out and oof. 13 has been cleaned up by his own man, and Sale get the penalty, advantage for the turnover, and it's down to Tom Curry to try and run it out, finding people to pinball Bosch into, and Quirky does a full pirouette and spins round, and Marlon Yard is on the chase. Got Halfpenny and Liam Williams in pursuit, and it just about makes it into the dead ball zone, so Scarletts will have the 22 dropout. Are you going to start streaming the games live on here or still on D's? No, that would be on D's TV. I'm not gonna mix the two. So all of Dunstableon's live games, if there are any live games, will be on D's TV. Got to find a cameraman. As Sale get possession back from the dropout, it's gone backwards as it's spilt, but they're able to retain possession on halfway and keep rolling forward, battling forward. They don't want to put 50 on Scarletts. They want to put 80 on. Right, so I guess I'll be D's TV's top sub, probably. What is in subscriber? There's more subscribers at D's than we have here. We've got 270 odd. Anyway, snaffled up. Scarletts just going backwards and backwards and backwards, and Halfpenny rolling around on the floor trying to get some sort of presentation of the ball, and concedes a penalty right in front of the posts. What's Sale going to do? Yeah, take some time off the clock. McGinty will have a little stab with his boot. 13 minutes left of this one, because I'll be watching all the games live. Oh mate, we got people. We had people watching D's TV live in Australia, Portugal. We had a couple of guys in Argentina watching. Pretty cool for a grassroots rugby club in the back end of Bedfordshire. Considered there are a couple of teams in Bedfordshire that consider themselves a little bit prima donna, and we are not one of them. One team advertises themselves as the premier club in Bedfordshire. Two of them are in the championship. So yeah, there are some prima donnas in our county, and we're the ones that are getting seen around the world, which is a bit weird. Right, 7:47 is the score. What are we saying on those likes? We've still got 4 likes according to this. Can we get one more like? Can we get to 5 likes before the end of this stream? 11 minutes left on the clock. That would be amazing. Do you ever have charity games? I'd love to come down. Yeah, we do what's called the Chairman's versus Presidents game once a year. So we basically just have 2 teams from within the club that play against each other. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Right. Oh, I tell you what, this passing has been so loose from Scarletts. Everything seems to be going to ground. And again, not really going forwards anywhere. Don't forget, of course, do join the Discord if you haven't already. and hit that sub button just below this video if you haven't done that already as well. We'd love to see some more of you. We do all of these watch-alongs, and there's a couple of videos midweeks. Late prediction of the last game for today. Yeah, go on then. Prediction for Quins Ulster. Oh, I tell you what, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh, I've heard that Quins have rested all of their big guns. And if that's the case, Ulster should win it. But don't write Quins off. Don't write Quins off. They are moving a little bit mad at the minute. Anyway, penalty for Scarletts. They've given up on going to the corner. They know this game is done. Sorry, it's not for Scarletts, it's for Sale. So they're just looking to put the pressure on and embarrass the Scarletts as this one sails through the middle. Oh, guys, like that meme, isn't it? From The Simpsons with the kids all around him going, he's already dead! He's already dead! This is a bit like this. Sale have killed Scarletts, but even still, they are battering this limp, lifeless body of Scarletts. But fair play to Scarletts, they keep coming. They've not given in. 9 minutes left on the clock. Sub. As Sale get the penalty. Great jackal work there. Basically just picked up the guy on the floor and pulled it with him. Yes, Jessica Hayden. Smashing like on the Twitter. Scenes we love to see. As Scarletts then kick the ball, receive the kick from the penalty, doesn't find touch, and they are in their own 22 with a penalty advantage and trying desperately to escape unsuccessfully. All offside, and they will be allowed to kick clear. And they find halfway. Right. What is this, straight out of Harlem? What are we saying? As it goes over the top, and Scarletts waste the line out again, and Sale just opt to clear this one downfield, and the bounce over Liam Williams' head and into touch. Oh, Scarletts are under pressure here. Great kick from McGinty. Well, I must say, mate, great stream and fantastic analysis. These are starting to become part of my regular week. Thank you ever so much. That's very kind. I'm not sure if that's sarcasm, but I'll take it. I'll take a backhander. Checks in the post, mate. As Scarletts make it over halfway. That's the kind of the point of this. Like, for people like just starting out finding rugby, then let's start a conversation, and let's, you know, ask some questions that you wouldn't really be able to ask of other rugby people. As Liam Williams there, clearing out with his feet. You can't do that anymore, my friend. You can't ruck people out with your feet. And a penalty is conceded. And that's a great... Oh no, it's a Scarletts penalty. Off feet. I would not banter you about rugby because you would smash me. You would banter me about rugby, mate. Don't be shy about that. That's what it's about. It's about a bit of banter. I tell you what, that's a great kick. That is a great kick. Bang on the 5 metre mark. And Scarletts with an opportunity to get into double figures and leave a little bit of a bitter taste in Sale's mouth. Much alike the bitter taste. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not that guy. I'm not going to be that guy tonight. No. My wife would kill me. Right. Oh, and a great little inside line from Liam Williams, and he's just short. Overcomes Blacker. And he's short. And Morgan pinballs round and picks up Scarlett's second try of the day under the posts. Halfpenny has gone for the drop goal. Is Halfpenny moving mad? Does he think that they're going to get back into this? Like, take some time off the clock, mate, because you've still got 36 points to find in 3 minutes. Have a day off. Tries good anyway. Oh, I think he was a bit worried. Right, okay. What banter, the best coach in all of Bedfordshire. Never. Not even allowed to coach in most of Bedfordshire these days. Not because I'm any particular reason. I just keep getting sacked from post. Right, hey dude, sorry I'm late. No worries, mate. Welcome in. There's about 3 minutes of this game left, but welcome. Good to see you. 7 in here. Let's see if we've done it. We wanted 5 likes by the end of the stream, and we're on 4. We've got 3 minutes left of this absolute humdinger. Well, I say humdinger. The massacre. There has been a murder. Somebody send for Taggart as it's Sale's turn and Quirk goes over the line. Halfpenny, what are you doing taking that drop goal? You should have took your time, mate. Because Sale have gone straight up the other end. Oh, it says 6 likes. Yes! Great work. That's what we like to see. 6 likes. Let's go. Quirk then with the try. And happy days. Yeah, I'm trying something a little bit new, TK. I've switched to OBS Live, which is a bit like Streamlabs, but in OBS. So you get all the options of OBS with all the nice little bits from Streamlabs. It's been pretty good. Hasn't fixed the lag, but never mind. But it will mean that I'm able to put the stream elements in there. So hopefully we'll have some stream elements next time when I've built them all. Anyway, 90 seconds. Ewan, can you stop talking about this Sunday roast, mate? I've joeyed the gravy on the Sunday roast, and I washed up the jug before I used it, and I think I got quite a bit of washing up liquid left in there, and I poured me gravy all over me dinner, and I couldn't eat it because it tasted like fairy. Nothing wrong with fairy. I'm sure it's delicious. It's just not for me. Anyway, Sale run down the clock in these last 30 seconds. Again, just using those forwards to control the ball and play as they batter their way towards the quarterfinals. Couldn't you just put stream elements on normal OBS? Yeah, but like you, it wasn't working. So I found a video that told me I needed to do this. Clock in the red. And it's fired back to McGinty, who chips that out. And it's all over in Parky Scarletts. Somebody call the Pontypandy Fire Brigade, because the Sail Sharks have turned up with their petrol bombs and have absolutely set the town on fire. Not the gravy. It's the best part of the dinner. You're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. I joeyed the gravy. Yeah. Did you sort out voice meter? Half and half. So I've got like parts of voice meter are working again, and parts of it aren't. But it's close enough for now. There's another OBS plugin that might get rid of voice meter altogether, so we'll have a look at that in the week. But yeah, steady on. We're not watching Man United v Brighton. Have a day off, will ya? Right. Okay. So, full time at Parky Scarletts. It is an absolute annihilation. What was it in the end? 57-14, I think. 57-14. It's been an absolute blowout. Stream went well, mate. Congrats, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers. Thanks, buddy. I really do appreciate that. Thank you ever so much for joining us. There are 5 of you wonderful people in here. Shall we do a little raid? We can do. We can do. Can you find someone to raid? Let's have a look and see who's about. See if anybody's live. And we'll do a cheeky little raid. What are we saying? Filters. Live. I'm going to say the answer is probably going to be no, because I'm the only one. I'll tell you what we could do, though. Yeah, we've got some guy playing GTA. We've got some netball. Look at that. I'm the only one. I'm the only one. And I'm not even up there. What's that about? You put rugby in, and I'm about 10 down the list. What's that? Right. Man of the match, of course, Van der Merwe with his 2 tries. Had an awesome game. So that's all gravy. If you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord. And as always, face down, ass up. That is indeed the way we like to run.